Let's see if we can get some light for you guys. So we got our bolted lettuce out. In a few minutes, we're gonna put it outside where we can bring it to seeds and then collect the seeds from the plants that are growing. This process does take a lot longer from the bolting cycle to the time the seeds actually seed. I'll show you an update on some of the seeds that we have outside from our previously bolted plants. But before we go outside, I don't want to be outside and the water turns on and then it starts watering and the water's like flying out. So let's get one of these plants into our garden. See whose roots are ready. All right, so this one, roots are ready. We have at least 5 inches of root. So that means that it is good to transplant. So you can see the 5 inches, not 5 inches, excuse me, half an inch. So this one is good to transplant. Let's see the other one. So there are no roots showing here. So let's just take this one out. So I know this one is going, whoops, it's going in the cube and we're gonna thin it. The red hibiscus, we have a little teeny weeny one here. It's not really a half inch. We have this one where we don't see anything at all. Oh, there it is. We got our one root right here. Again, not a half of an inch. It's very short. See if we can get it into focus. Is it too close for y'all? Is it focusing on the other stuff? There we go. This is the root right here. So again, not a half inch. So we'll leave this in here. It's one. It's 2 plants. Okay. That one has no roots growing yet. These usually have very aggressive roots, but nothing has came in yet. The watercress, it's been here for a while. Nothing yet. The tarragon. Tarragon, it says if it doesn't have roots by a certain time, you give it some food. It's supposed to be 3 plants. I think we might put this one in. Let's see how much thinning it needs. It says 3. There's more than 3 in here, but we are gonna thin this and put the rest in our green stock today. Oregano is nowhere near. It just has a little. The little oregano plant is just little green spots here. So we got a little bit to go there. We got another butter crunch, which is what we just took out. We got a little bit of roots showing up here. And then our brain. Okay. So these are going to stay here. I'm going to give them a watering, but let's put these in our lettuce space. We have our lemon hot pepper. We're going to thin it before we put it in. And we're going to put them outside. So again, what I like to do, because I'm doing multiple things at a time, I'm going to take one of our plates here. Just put a little drop of water. When I say drop, like literally a hand sprinkle of water. Put in the ground our bolting plants. So it's going to be a few minutes before we come back and take these outside to put in our green stock. So let's sprinkle the water there. So it's just enough so that there's like a little bit of drops in the plate. So you can see a little drop here and there of water like that. So that's where we're going to put the roots when I separate them, so it can stay full while we're outside. It won't dry out while we're outside. These are not going into the machine, they're going into our green stock. And because I'm not labeling things, we're just going to be surprised. We're going to be like, woo! Let's add the chat so I can see. We're going to be like, woo, what's this? But taste the pepper. Well, the good thing is it's yellow and small. So I'm going to guess that would tell us that it's the lemon pepper and not. All right. Oh, we're taking the little ones out. So who looks like they have the longest roots? The one with the long roots are going to stay in. Oh, there we go. That's a big rooter. See the roots for the plant. Very gentle. So again, you put the little bit of the root in the water so it doesn't dry out. Then we're going to take out these other 3. I feel like I want to pot one of these to bring it in. I like to bring the plants in. What's gonna happen, I feel like, is when the winter comes, probably put the heat on in the sunroom. All right, here we go. So now we have our pepper, and we're going to put this in here, put it back, and we are going to put it back in the machine. And then we have the tarragon. Now the tarragon grows in a group, so it's not one plant. It's three. Three of them can go in here. So I'm just gonna take out half, again, push it out. I'm gonna take half out and then just put it in a pot. I mean, put it in the green stock. I'm gonna put in the one outside. Also because we don't need, so it's 3 plants could stay in. So we have 1, 2. These are great companion plants. 3. Well, 3 is supposed to stay in, so let's see how many are. And do we have 3 in? Yeah, we got 3 in. 3 in and 3 out. So I just leave only the root part in the water and some of it. It doesn't have to be the whole thing. All right, so let's put these 2 in our machine. And I'm gonna show you also how we water the nursery plants. So these, as you can see, they weren't like in terrible need of water. The mustard is definitely very moist, but I'm going to be putting in some plants that are kind of lighter. So we're just going to give it a quick water. So we're going to put these 2 where our lettuce was in here. So let's add these back to our garden, or to our garden, not back. So add our pepper here. Oh, you can't see. Adding our pepper to the spot where the butter crunch was. We got lemon hot pepper. And then we're gonna add, I feel like, well, the tarragon doesn't need bright light either. And it's very good. The roots aren't super long, so I think that it would give our cilantro the good opportunity to grow without interruption, without root infringements. So let's put it in here. So let's show you how to get these watered. All right, so for this one, we are going to water it. It's easy to see, up to about here, say one third of the pod, not 1/3 of the container, 1/3 of the pod. And there's a little line here that shows you how much water to add. So let's go get some water. Because what we're doing is we're giving them a little drink. They soak it up, and then we take them out. Take them all out. In here, you can see them clearly, but here it's a slow load up. So what we're gonna do is we let them soak for 5 minutes, we are going to put these to soak and then put our lettuce to seed, and then that should be the 5 minutes. So let's put our water in here. This is my sitting water. Important. So you see how one fills up and then it just goes down to the rest of them. So when it evens out, it's still not there's a lot of water and rinse. Water and see it rise. It's very hard to do that with them all in there. Is it there yet? See, every time I add water, it kind of like goes down and redistributes itself. Okay, so we're gonna put those for 5 minutes, and then this one's easier because it doesn't do that. We can just see the water fill up. You put it in here, and it's a 5 minute soak. So we're having our timer start. So we gotta take these out first. What time is it? Watch. Okay, so 36. You can see the water. It's just a little soak, and then we dry it out. So we're gonna leave these for the 5 minutes. So we let them soak in 5 minutes, a little over 5 minutes. It's okay. As you saw, I just drank up the water. This makes it easy. Let's pick this up. A little shaky, shaky, shake. Hold it here. Oops. Pour the water out. And there you go. So the water's out of there, just the cube is wet. And we let them go from there. Same thing, though this one is not the contraption there. Now it's very humid, so sometimes I don't keep the cover on. I keep the cover on the ones that have not yet sprouted to keep the humidity in there. But the ones that have sprouted, I keep it on for a little while. If I see some of these getting fuzzy, then I take it off. It's either or. But these definitely keep the cover on, even though it's humid out inside. And so this is how you water, and that's it. You drain the water out and you let them sit, and you can see the color difference. See how this is really dark. As the water drains out and it's time to water again, it becomes a lighter color. Once it becomes super light, then you know it's time. So next time we check in, hopefully we'll be putting the hibiscus in and the hot pepper, maybe another hot pepper in. But for right now, we're going to put these back under the light in their home, and we're going to take these outside to plant in our green stock.